pool. We are kind of like the only ones in the pool, and the sunrise is like behind us, so it's not like the sun is like scorching in our faces as well. So I guess yeah, it was kind of worth to get in at 7 a.m. I mean, we kind of there's a pigeon. I mean, we kind of did wake up early around like 6:40, 45 to see the sunrise, and the view was amazing from where we stayed. So we were like, since we're gonna wake up early anyways, might as well just come in and check the pool. And I'm so glad that we did because it's beautiful. Hi friends! Post-swim outfit. Well, our staycation is kind of coming to an end. It's 10 o'clock now and checkout is at 12. So, you know, just sitting here taking in the view for the last 2 hours before we leave. It's so beautiful. I don't think I can get over. There is no need to have 5 cards for the 3 of us. Like, this is, when she checks us out, it's gonna be like,
how many people were in this room? Firstly, I want to explain the VivoCity situation. So we arrived at the bus stop and it was raining. So we were like, oh, we should just wait like a few minutes until we go back to the hotel. And I looked at the bus stop, you know, like the signs, and it was like just a few bus stops to VivoCity. And I was like, oh, why not we just take the bus to Vivo, and then we can get our food, dinner, snacks, whatever. Then we can come back to the hotel since we're not going there now anyway because it's raining. So I was like, yeah, we should go. And then they were like, yeah, we should. You should go lah. And I was like, okay, I will go. And they were like, yeah, bring us back Auntie Anne's. And I was like, yeah, sure. The bus came. I flagged it down. I got in. And the way these girls were like, oh, how could you do that?
So the best moment for me on the trip would be when we were at the bus stop opposite the cricket club, and it was raining and we wanted to come back to the hotel. So we were waiting at the bus stop. Ahlia saw a bus that goes to VivoCity and she was like, I need to get on my bus. I need to go to VivoCity right now. And she, in like a span of 2 minutes, she made that decision and she left on the bus. And at first, Corelli and I were worried, but after we realized how funny the situation was, we spent 5 minutes at the bus stop laughing.
okay, so the best part about this trip is when we checked in and then we had to go straight to high tea. Like the way I felt so bougie, I was like, yeah, we have a reservation at 3:30 for high tea. Will we be able to make it? And then the concierge were like, yeah, sure, I'll just tell my colleague you guys are coming. Like, I felt so bougie, like wow.
So my highest point was the toilet. It's heated toilet seat and it has the jets. I don't know what it's called, but it's
the worst moment for me would be on the second day when we ate the ramen, and for the rest of the day I could taste the ramen in my burp, in like just in my mouth, and I had to eat like 2 cream puffs to get rid of the taste. So that was kind of sad.
Okay, and the lowest part of this trip for me was when we went bowling, because I've never been the best at bowling, so I had to wiki literally how to bowl, and even after reading up all the tips and techniques, I was the last one for 2 games in a row. And to add like salt to the wound, I had muscle ache and my leg kind of cramped up, so yeah, it wasn't really the highlight for me.
lowest point today morning. So we were going to the pool. The 2 of them had already washed up. I had to go in last after them, so I only went in at like 7:05, and at 7:10 Curly was like ETA, and I was done. I had managed to wash up and I was literally rinsing my mouth out to leave, and they were like, okay, we're going first, and they closed the door and left. But little did they know, they forgot to bring a mask, so they had to come back, and I ended up at the pool first actually.
And lastly, the best part about this room is this tub. Please, like the way you can see like Singapore Flyer and Marina Bay Sands while you're in the tub. I don't think a bath can get better than this.
Best part of the hotel is like this view. It's mad views. Makes me want to sing like the national anthem out here. And also the fact that we're right under the hotel sign. It's like lit. So that's like the best part of this hotel. The view and the fact that we're right under the Fullerton Hotel sign.